sparked lawsuits in the past against the NFL and on the collegiate level, but we are now seeing what might be a first-of-its-kind lawsuit at the high school level.
Playing tackle football can cause really long-term brain injuries. For a while, the NFL was completely repressing research. They were telling players that concussions were a relatively safe type of injury to suffer.
Got to find a way in this game to help eliminate that play right there, and I don't know how you do it.
The 19-year-old man played high school football. He's in college now. Went out and got his bell rung on one play, apparently had a concussion, and continued to play. He says he doesn't even remember it. Then he collapsed and had to be basically medevaced out of there.
The NFL is trying to protect themselves.
It's my understanding that concussions are actually more frequent in high school football than they are even at the college level.
Brandon Isaac put a huge lick on Alex Brink just as the quarterback released the ball.
In this game with 9 catches, 136 yards, and a touchdown. Left the game earlier, was cramped up. Maria Taylor told us they went in, they gave him an IV, put him back in the game. It is just a hot, humid night. As Jordan Matthews is being tended to by the medical staff.
The issue hasn't gone away at all.
There is growing concern about sports-related brain injuries, especially for young athletes.
Adolescents are much more prone to injury as a result of concussions because the brain's not as mature.
Former All-World QB Brett Favre said this week that he is suffering from some memory loss, which he fears is a result of his football career.
We need more athletes to understand how important it is to do what we can to prevent injuries and to admit them when they do happen.
If you see something like that take place, the first thing you should do is remove that child from action. Take preventive action before it's too late.
It seems like many colleges remain inconsistent in how they handle concussions in student athletes. Those plans are important because head injuries can truly affect the players' lives. QB David Ash had to bow out of the season after several concussions. He will probably never play football again.
What are the long-term effects of cumulative concussions that these pro athletes seem to have over the course of their careers?
So the risks that are on the list now range from chronic post-concussive symptoms of headaches and so forth, depression, anxiety, eventual neurologic decline or cognitive decline. The most concerning risk that's out there on the landscape right now is something known as chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or an early onset dementia resulting from repetitive head injury.